So in this video I've used a dog harness, the peak of a baseball cap and several GoPro mounts. Alright, calm down, we're almost there. Okay, let's go then boys. Let's go then boys. So what I've got basically is a dog harness, and I've used one of my cam cap base peaks of the cap to mount it to, kind of anyway, and then I just want to fix, hang on, keep still, I just want to fix this securely to the dog. There's a little screw underneath, a flat screw, so it's not going to dig into his fur or his skin. Keep still. And then what I'm going to do, oops, I'm going to pop that on there like so. These parts are all interchangeable, the GoPro and the Osmo. Hang on a minute, keep still, keep still. So they're all pretty much compatible. I'm just going to tighten it up and then I'll turn him on and off he goes. Right, so this is going to be a video from kind of like the dog's perspective, some of it anyway. I have got my drone as well, just to get some extra footage of the dogs. But you know me, I try all different sorts of angles and whatever else, just making sure it's at the right kind of angle. Yeah, I think that's alright. Adjust it a little bit. There you go boy, go and have fun. Right, get filming. Right, looking around now, you can see the wood is looking perhaps not at its best colour wise. I think most of the leaves have come off the trees now. Yeah, I think so. It just gives you a bit of an idea, doesn't it? Gives me a good idea as well. Yeah. Anyway, the dogs seem to be behaving themselves, so I'm not sure what Cov Cam is looking like at the moment.
Hello. Hello, darling.
Hello.
Do you want a rub? Huh? You look lovely, aren't you? Is that your dad? Is he waiting for you? Come on.
Sorry, this
Come on, boy. No, it's okay. Not sure what footage is more interesting, whether the drone footage is more interesting or good old Cov Cam. I don't know. Anyway, so a little bit of a fly around and This is just a nice way to spend a Saturday afternoon after quite a hard week at work. It's nice to get out and to get some exercise, to breathe some fresh air, let's say. Yeah. There we go. It's looking quite nice, the wood, isn't it? Okay, so there's a bit of an issue here. If you look at the display on the phone, you can see something on the phone top left hand corner. It's gone red. It means that the RC unit is no longer talking to the drone. Right, RC not connected, it's saying. That could be interesting. So I can't see where the drone is. I can't direct it. It's just basically hovering somewhere over the forest. Okay, what happens here after about 15 or 20 minutes, when a battery runs low, it will go back to the home point. If the home point is set in the forest, it's going to crash into the trees. But if the home point is set in a place where there's no trees, the drone will come down and land itself automatically. So I thought it was a good idea to go out into a field to try and clear myself away from the trees, have a look up in the air and see if I could see my drone or even hear it. I couldn't see or hear it, therefore I knew it was quite a long way away. Then the next best thing I could do is make my way back to the home point and just hope that the drone made its way back there. Right, so what's happening now is that the GPS is now talking to the satellites. It's pinpointing the exact spot to the yard pretty much where the drone was taken off and was made its home point. It's gone straight back there, right on the exact spot where it took off from some 45 minutes ago. So it hasn't landed yet, it's just hovering, just waiting for basically the batteries to run out, then it will land automatically. So there was absolutely no sign of my drone. The only thing which I could do, the best thing I could do, is to go back to the home point, hoping that my drone was going to be there waiting for me.
There's flashes and beeps, but yeah, that's good.
At least you put it
Thank
back.
God for
Yeah,
that.
we'd have put it in the shop for you.
Thanks very much, I much appreciate that. Thank you.
The people which I just spoke to had found my drone. It was basically sat on the path, they said, and they picked it up. They'd asked several people, is it theirs? And they were going to take it to the shop or the cafe, which was in Stanton Park. And they were actually making their way there then, but they then saw that I had my RC unit and all the controls on that. Then they realised it was mine. But I'm just so grateful that I got my drone back. But I'm very impressed with it, that it actually went right back to his spot. This is the first time that's happened to me. It was because I lost connectivity in the forest. The signal wasn't getting through to the drone from my RC unit. Really got to make sure that that when you set it off from the home point, that you are free from any trees or any obstruction when it actually comes down and lands on the spot, because it will do that. It will do that. And if there's any trees in the way, then it's going to get stuck in the tree. Anyway, this is Cov taking himself for a bit of a walk. Yeah, I think the old Cov cam seemed to work quite well. The video stabilization on this, I think, is really, really good, and I'm very pleased with it. Anyway, so I just want to say thanks for watching. I hope you've kind of enjoyed this video, a bit different to what I normally do, but Come on in. Cov cam's still going. Yeah, just a different perspective. If this works reasonably well, I don't see why it ought not to. Then I might include a bit more of this going on with the old Cov cam. Yeah, it's a little bit different, isn't it? What's going on there? I think the footage should be quite good. It's got video stabilization on it. You can pay quite a lot of money for a little harness with a GoPro fixing on the top. You know, it's professionally made and it's purpose built, and it's probably going to be better than what I've made there, but I've just basically come up with something which I had to hand, you know, with a bit of imagination, a small bit of engineering, and a few GoPro accessories and fixings and stuff like that. I think you can come up with something fairly workable.